Dear Ms. Ryabika, dear participants and guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to give welcome remarks at this conference organized by Civic Solidarity Platform, where we want to look at the new decade and discuss the principles from the past. And today I'm speaking on behalf of millions of Belarusians who have been fighting for their freedom for decades. But during the last 14 months, we have been fighting with more grit than ever. And so many benefits of that freedom to speak your mind, be safe in your own home, go on strike, choose the government you want, were brutally taken away from our nation. At the same time, I notice rather often how this freedom are taken for granted in democratic countries. We remember that the OSCE has played a significant role in understanding the freedoms and stability we now consider normal. The principles agreed upon in 1975 have shaped the political culture and have been inspiring many nations until today, including the people of Belarus. Commitment of the OSCE participating states in the human dimension of security are even more relevant today than when they were formulated. The optimism of 1991 is now replaced with the realism and pragmatism of today. Belarusians showed last year and continue to prove today their adherence to the OSCE principles and appreciation of its institutions. We want the rule of law, and we care about honest elections. We believe in democracy and insist on peaceful ways to resolve political conflicts. We want to gain from the guidance and technical assistance of the OSCE institutions and like-minded participating states. By now, we can speak about three distinct groups among the OSCE participating states. Those that stick to and uphold the commitments. Then those who aspire to do better and face both successes and difficulties. And finally, those who only say they enforce the commitments but see the danger to their political interest in implementing them. However, as it was established long ago, the connection between ignoring the OSCE commitments and posing a threat to the region in economic and military terms is obvious. The case of Belarus shows that this path can be very short. And I am firmly convinced that the OSCE commitments are there to benefit the people, but not the government. The participating states are first and foremost the people, and the OSCE institutions are vested with their mandates to help the people, not the governments. And today I see this conference as a timely opportunity for the OSCE participating states to be reminded about the value of these commitments. I also see a great value in civil societies reminding the OSCE institutions that in these trying times people have very high expectations from their work. And last but not least, I want to ask you one thing. After the discussions are over, and after this conference has ended, please do not stop. I call on you to continue your work on the Belarusian agenda in the OSCE institutions. It might not be that evident, but Belarusians do expect practical outcomes from the OSCE work, in your active participation, in your resolve and your decisions. After all, in this tightly interconnected region, successes and failures travel fast, and lessons are learned even faster. A successful Belarus is in the interest of all participating states, and this is possible when my nation is democratic, sovereign, and independent. So I call on you to help my nation in the fight for justice and democracy. Please be vocal and courageous. After almost 3 decades of being repressed, Belarusians found even more courage to fight for their rights in the face of unthinkable cruelty and lawlessness. Belarusians have shown to the whole world that the thirst for democracy is alive in the 21st century. I call on you to follow our example and do what you can to help us succeed. Once again, thank you for organizing this event, and I wish you a successful conference ahead.